Welcome back to another episode of Family Fiction Weekly. Merry Christmas! I did not have the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas when it was time to wish you a Merry Christmas. So I hope you had a lovely Christmas, and I hope you had a lovely New Year, and I just pray all just wonderful things for you in 2013. Wonderful things for all of us in 2013. Family Fiction magazine is now available for the iPad. You've been able to read it on your tablet or computer for free all along, but now it's maximized the way it's designed and packaged. It's maximized for the tablet, the iPad, and now we have a free app in the iTunes store or wherever you get your apps for the iPad. So now there's a free app for Family Fiction, and the way it's set up, it's for both magazines. So it's for the monthly magazine experience, which means you would be receiving content from both Family Fiction magazine and then Family Fiction Edge magazine. And of course, between the two, you're getting information and interviews and news from all 10 categories that we cover. So that would be, let's see, Amish, historical, romance, contemporary, and children's is in Family Fiction Digital Magazine, and the Family Fiction Edge Digital Magazine. Every issue, coverage, interviews, news from suspense, speculative fiction, YA, movies and DVDs, comics and animation. So all of that, free app for the iPad, and of course you can continue to get the magazine for free if you come to FamilyFiction.com. A few weeks ago, we did a video where we asked viewers to tell us whether they preferred Amish fiction or science fiction. And we had a picture of a lady in a bonnet, and we had a picture of a toy robot, and so it was bonnets versus bots. And you were supposed to post underneath the video which you preferred. And that was actually a couple of different places. That was part of a Family Fiction Weekly video, the larger video, and then we also had the video by itself. So there's actually two places where that conversation's taking place. In one of those two places, David posted, FF does a lot of Amish, but I can't remember seeing sci-fi, spec-fi mentioned. And of course I answered his comment, and in fact it's become a conversation, and you're free to come over and read the whole conversation or participate. But this is a good opportunity to point out that we cover 10 kinds of storytelling. All the time. Constantly. Every 60 days, we have an interview and news items in each of 10 categories. And those 10 categories are, well, I mentioned them earlier. And so on the website, it's all 10 categories. In the newsletter, it's all 10 categories. Yeah, well, we don't have interviews with every category in every newsletter because it's weekly. But you can, if you're in the newsletter, there's a row of buttons along the left side. And each of those buttons is the icon for the different categories, all 10 categories. There's a bonnet, there's a rocket, there's a spyglass, there's a heart. All the categories are right there. And those buttons will take you to new releases, current and new releases. I think that's where they go. It goes to that part of the website for that category. Okay, and that's all I'm going to talk about today. Be sure to swing by FamilyFiction.com for the latest Christian fiction news and interviews, and also to download the magazine for free. On your right over here are some recent news items. If you're watching this video on a desktop or a laptop computer, you can just click on the image and it will take you right to the video segment. If you love Christian fiction as much as we do, please like this video and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Chris Well. Thanks for joining me this week. I hope to be with you again real soon. In the meantime, God bless and keep reading. Oh, sorry, it's my pasta.